Yeah,
So
yeah. That,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, you've told me this before. What year did you come to America?
Oh, I came 1998,
1998.
August 11th. Yes.
Okay.
How that happened, I'll tell you. 1995, 1996, because was really obviously that the war will start, that was so misleading and, in government and uh, not exactly by the president, but of Macedonia, because I'm talking now from Macedonia. I lived in Macedonia in that particular time. But from the people who been around, President Kiro Gligorov, we knew that something is coming out. They were UNPROFOR, some U.S. Uh, forces who are monitoring the peace. So it's some peace organization.
Okay. Okay.
So we've been organizing peace concerts.
And you told me you were involved in that type of peace demonstration,
Oh
right?
yes! Oh gosh! Yeah, that they were not demonstration. That was a peace run with the Sri Chinmoy organization, which I was actually being very much involved. But the peace concerts, we've been organizing with members from symphony orchestra, and they were. I remember in that particular time in UNPROFOR was Mr. Spencer. That was his name, and he was just. I don't know. He was so impressed with our. We've been. I think 3 or 4 times we've been giving a concert, those soldiers over there, and Mr. Spencer was very, very impressed and very thankful for what we've been doing. But anyway, what I was about to say, we've been trying many ways to keep the peace in the country. And when I noticed what happened, I'll tell you. You know how kids get together. He's also a musician, so he played the guitar and he was singing. And I want to be very clear with that.
Okay.
In me, still, in that very time, no difference between nations, between races, between all kinds of religious. So, no difference. I'm accepting all of the people with all my heart. I had many, many colleagues, friends. We've been visiting each other home, who were Albanians, who've been Muslims in their religions. Some of them, uh, I mean, I would want to say for sure they were very, very honest, uh, uh, with so beautiful moral values, with so beautiful respect to us. But they were extremist people
Oh,
from that nation. Well, they started the war. They started the war.
right.
I went myself secretly and I said, I'm going to follow him where to go. And I went and I observed, I was just pretending like I was kind of, woman, like, just looking around and so. And I see what they're doing. Those people who've been, some of them, I am not telling that all of them were extremists in that group, but some of them, they were. They were drug dealers, they were weapon dealers, they were organized on a very bad way. I observed they've been putting kids, for playing, you know, after their show, they will pay them for the show. After a while, they will took them the same money and give them drugs. That's how I realized that in Macedonia, Serbia, all that part of Balkan, it's a big drug problem between young people, young kids.
What do you think? I mean, what was feeding that drug problem? Why do you think that was occurring during that time? Do you have any opinion on that?
I do. I do. Actually, everything what was involved with the negativity in that period of time, it was 95, 96, 97, and, 99 up to the real bombing and war, was actually planned by, I would not say directly, it's not my my turn to say, but many people from that group extremists, they were actually contacting here into United States with their relatives. They've been planning all kinds of activities.
With people from the United States?
Yes, they had lots of people from, especially people from Kosovo. They've been going all over the Europe and United States to work.
Okay.
They had all kinds of the connections.
Interesting.
Yes, they had lots of connections. You know how that went, for example, their families are large families with 7, 8, 10 children.
Mm-hmm.
They all will work all kinds of jobs, all kinds of things, illegal, legal and illegal. And only one will be high educated, and he will be the one who will take care of all of the family.
Wow. I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Yeah. So
so to circle back a little bit, you knew that they were going to give Yanni drugs, and you wanted to get Yanni out of there.
Yes, I took Yanni out of there on purpose. What I was sure after the circumstances and everything what was happening, I understood that my plan for my kids will not be in Macedonia. I kept my daughter in Slovenia, in Ljubljana, on university, and I decided to give Yanni a chance and opportunity to come to United States. So he went to Saloniki. He got his exam. He was so excited. He said, "Mother, I passed exam. I went to Berklee College of Music." And I said, "Okay, where we are going to find the money?" Travel. So that was.
I want to say something about Yanni. He has the most beautiful voice. And
yeah, he is.
Singing that night, he had his speakers and everything outside, and
he is a darling.
He reminds me a lot of his style, like Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin.
Yeah. So what we did, we somehow we get to the point to be organized in, in traveling to United States. I went first. I found the monastery where I get accepted as a novice.
Okay.
I asked monastery if they can support Yanni to be on a continue visa. So Yanni came to United States on a student visa first. Monastery was supporting him for the. He was an excellent student, and he didn't need to pay a full tuition.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I know it. He did
Like
half.
his mama.
I'm sorry.
Said he's smart like his mama.
Hey, that's good. So we did part of that somehow contribute through the monastery, and then after his graduation, of course, he wanted to stay in the United States. So then monastery completely helped us with the visa, and we did. We did straight up the documents and everything.